Let's begin our practice for today. We'll focus on the quads and the hamstrings and the hip flexors. My name is Shannon Sahaja. These are 15-minute embodiment miracles. We'll begin with 3 deep breaths. Rest your hands here on your knees. Close the eyes. Inhale. Bring yourself present. Exhale. Feel the gravity tug at your body. Again, inhale, fill your body with presence. And as you exhale, let gravity have its way with you. Go down, feel what direction gravity tugs at you, brings your bones into gravity. One more inhale, presence yourself, and ground yourself. Come to child's pose. Knees slightly apart, big toes touching, head on the floor. Again, 3 deep breaths. Inhale, bring in presence. Exhale, ground. Deep breath. Fullest breath of the day right here. Fill your lungs. And exhale, ground. Weight of your body. And once again, inhale, expressing the presence. And exhale, feel grounded. And lengthen your elbows off the floor. Press your finger pads down. Just a little shoulder opening before we get into the legs. Now look up at your fingertips. You're going to reach your hands and come up a little bit. Bring your knees right under your hips. And then lower your head back to the floor. So your butt's up, your head's down. Come back on the finger pads. Tuck your toes under behind. Lengthen the body. Lengthen your breath. Inhale, presence. Bring yourself into present time. Exhale, ground. Ground into your body. And then inhale. And exhale. And more inhale. And exhale. And come up to hands and knees. And take a few cat and cow motions of the spine. Inhale, belly drops, eyes and tail lift. And exhale, big rounded back. Twice more, inhale, belly drops, head and tail lifts. And exhale, round the spine. Once more. Good. Now you're going to take a big lift of the hips, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Very deep. And then step those knees back to the floor, and you're going to bring your right foot forward. So maybe you can step it right forward. Maybe you need to help by bringing it out to the side, using a hand and bringing it around. Good, back knee. Scoot your back knee further back. Inhale, lift the chest. Deep breath. And then go ahead and bend that left knee. So I'm just going to kind of swing sideways so you can see. Bend that left knee there. Quad stretch. Flex the left foot, lift the chest. Good. And then switch sides. Come back, right knee down. I suggest out to the side if you're a little more tight. Take a few steps to get that left foot forward. And then take your right knee further back. Take a deep breath, lift your chest. And then go ahead and bend that right knee. So again, I'm going to just swing sides so you can see. Bend that back knee, flex the right foot, deep breath. Quad stretch. And then exhale, releasing the back foot back to the floor. Come back to your hands and knees. Good. We're going to come down onto the belly to work a little bit more of the quads, hamstrings. Come on down, make a pillow. Place your chin or your cheek, bend your knees, and then just take a little windshield wiper, softening the hip flexors, breathing deep. And let an audible exhale come out as this front body opening of the hips feels good. Just let yourself sigh, sound it out. Ah. Good. Now you're going to keep the feet over to the left. Turn your head towards the right, and I want you to swing your right knee out and up to the side. So you're going to bring this right knee way up out to the side. If you need to, you can use a hand and help it up. 3 deep breaths here. A little bit of a pigeon pose in a side lying position. Let your belly get big. Let it pulse into the ground. Good. And then exhale, you're going to swing that right leg back down. So straighten that right leg. Bring it back under. Bend both knees. Again, chin or cheek on the hands and windshield wiper. And take that beautiful audible exhale because it feels good. When we allow sound to be part of our experience, it actually boldens and broadens our energy. When we keep quiet, our energy diminishes, gets smaller. The more we can breathe deep and use sound from time to time, the more we remember that we can have a big energy. So legs are going to go to the left, to the right. Windshield wiper the feet to the right. Then your left knee, you're going to swing it up to the side here. Again, if you need to, you can help it. Pull it up. Keeping that right foot swinging to the right. Rest your right cheek down and then breathe deep. Big belly breath. Let it go with the sound on your exhale. Good. And then as you exhale, you're going to swing that left leg back behind you. Bend both knees again and one more time. Windshield wiper. It feels good, so make a sound. Yes. And then lengthen the legs. You might lift the kneecaps off the floor as you bring your hands underneath for cobra. Pressing the toes into the floor and then inhale, lifting the head, keeping the legs pressed down so your toes are on the floor behind you. The legs are heavy. Breath coming to the chest. Little movement of the head. And like a wave, come down and up 3 times. So the inhale is going to wave motion you up. And wave motion you down. Good. One more. Beautiful. And now you're going to use that motion to come back to hands and knees. Press up. Come into your hands and knees. I'm going to turn sideways so you have a good visual of the alignment here. Hands are right under the shoulders. Knees are right under the hips. And notice my back is a little swayed right now. That's because I'm not using my abdomen. I want you to use your abdomen. So when I use my abdomen, look at what happens to my back. It's more elongated and flat as opposed to this, where I'm not using my belly. That's not very helpful to the low back. So belly draws in, lengthen the back. Right leg goes out behind you. Got the right toes tucked under. We're going to strengthen the hamstring. I'm going to take 5 reps, lifting that right leg just about to parallel with the ground. I'm using the visual of the camera here to see that I'm actually going higher than parallel. That would be parallel. Just a few more reps. There you go. Breathing deep, strengthening the hamstring. Good. And then both knees down. Let's take a little reset for the wrist. Tuck the toes under. Sit. Interlace. And figure eight. Figure eight other way. Deep breathing. And then flick water off your fingertips. Come back, hands and knees. Left leg goes out behind. Again, belly is lifting. You see that difference? Here's a no engagement in my core, and here's engagement in my core. It's a big difference. So we're going to go left leg lifts, lifting that left leg so it comes parallel to the ground. There we go. Strengthening the hamstring. Breathing deep. Beautiful. And then exhale. Two knees to the ground. Sit back on your toes. Take that interlace finger and one more time. Figure eight the wrists in both directions. And then turn the palms forward. Reach it up above the head. 3 deep breaths. Opening the bottoms of the feet and the shoulders here. Good, and then exhale, release. And come back down to sit. So our last posture here is breath, just as we started. And have you rest your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Deep breath, bringing your presence in. And exhale, feel yourself ground. Use gravity. Inhale, choose presence. I am here. I am listening. Exhale, feel the weight of your body. Choose embodiment. Now one more breath. I am here. And exhale, I am grounded. Bringing your palms together. Bowing your head towards your heart. May I move through this day through the lens of my heart, using the discernment of my mind when needed. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.